Well, 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 ladies and gentlemen of the internet, how are we all doing? It's good to see you guys. Here we are with some Pokemon Run and Bun. Thanks, Sin. I appreciate that. Now, you might notice this is a little bit different than last time. Well, last time we were playing Emerald Kaizo. This is a similar game, but different entirely. You see, this is called Pokemon Run and Bun. What that means is we well, let's just say that we are taking on a different challenge altogether today. Pokemon Run and Bun is the hardest. Okay. Pokemon Run and Bun is the hardest Nuzlocke, the hardest ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald to date. It was a Nuzlocke designed by the Pokemon Calculator's creator himself, a man by the name of Dexa, one of the best competitive Pokemon players in the world, and he has given us quite a challenge to overcome. Now, let's go ahead and pull up my trainer battle thing. We're currently in the Brawly split. Okay. Triathlete Mikey is up next with a Krabby, Aqua Jet, Stomp, and Mudshot. You guys might be wondering, well, what the hell is, the point of all this? Mostly just for shits and giggles. That's really all there is to it. Want to hear a joke? Sure, why not? Let's hear a joke. Let's hear a joke by my boy Sin. These stats actually look pretty fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move Weedle on my team. Now there's a lot of tech to this game. I will share it with you all in due time. Why'd the dolphin... I don't know. Why did the dolphin try to off itself? Fury attack. Nah. Let's hear it. Because I had no purpose. Boo! Boo! I mean, that wasn't a horrible one, but... Anyway, so back to what I was saying is this is the Pokemon Run and Bun Nuzlocke. We're playing with hardcore Nuzlocke rules. Which means that we have to... Alright, this Yanma, likes to spam Sonic Boom. But just to be safe... Okay, I'm going to swap out to Racer. Oh, shit. And then Clobopus. I actually don't remember what this thing's typing is. Okay, excellent. Yeah, I know. So that Yanma likes to spam Sonic Boom. That always deals 20 HP. Most of my Mon barely have above 20 HP. As you can see, this game features over like 300-400 fights. And all of them are a bit bitchy. But it's okay. Because we are goated. That's really all there is to it. We're just goated. Now, this is my first run through this game. I have looked into it a little bit. It's not too terribly bad. That being said, this game has its ups and downs, let's say. This thing wants to use... Oh, shit. This thing's gonna hurt. Whoo! I didn't see the Focus Sash plus Flail. That hurt. But yeah, so basically what this entire shtick is it's obviously a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald. But it has some little interesting, you know, mechanics, the little emotions that make this thing a big bitch. All fights have been custom made by one of the best, like in all honesty, one of the best players in the entire game. He made the goddamn spreadsheets. Like, he is the one that gave us what we use today. He gifted us the oh so wonderful what do you call it? Calculator. So he decided, you know what? I'm gonna make this thing a bitch. I'm gonna make it a bitch for literally everyone. Yeah, you know, it really is a very interesting little thing here. I mean, the basic premise of it is, I mean, aside from just being a big fat bitch, the basic premise of it is just custom AI, custom movesets, custom everything. Everything in this game is designed to curb stomp you into oblivion. I'll have to check that out later, Sin. For now, we gotta focus. We're focusing right now. Looks like this guy has a Carvanha with... See, we're looking at the Aqua Grunt. It's got a Carvanha, a Krogunk, and an Execute. Let's give everyone Oran Berries now. Except we're going to keep one Cherry Berry on Racer right now, because Racer's going to have to take on the Execute with Leech Seed and Bullet Seed, depending on who comes out next. It really doesn't matter, to be honest. I mean, this fight's pretty free, but it's not a guaranteed win. That being said, our level cap is 12. We are not allowed to... There are very limited options in this game as to, you know, level and move, distributions and whatnot, so we're going to have to be taking this so slow. Well, at least through this first chunk. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that it outsped me and used Bite. That being said, we'll go into Goaded. Let's go! This thing is probably going to want to use Fake Outs. It's got Fake Out, Poison Sting, and Rock Smash. I'm honestly just going to go into Volume. Oh, shit. Well, fuck. This run is already over. Yeah, being -1 on encounters at this point is not... No. It is... That was totally our bad for playing so fast. That being said, we might get some goated encounters. But, yeah, so per Nuzlocke rules, now that volume is dead, I can't use it. And that was the worst possible way on the frickin' Aqua Grunt. That was just so stupid. That was so stupid of me. I'm so mad at myself right now. I'm so mad at myself. That actually could have been a goated run. I had all the tools to make that a good run. Pin Missile over Twin Needle. Yeah. Pluck over Peck. Mud Slap over Leer. We're going to learn Mud Shot over Tackle. Again, this could still be... We could still turn this into a good run. But, honestly, I think it's probably over at this point. Just a loss this early is not what you want to see. Again, who knows? We have some pretty good encounters, though. So, it might carry us over. These encounters could carry us over. The only problem is Seismitoad, or Palpitoad is really good. But, again, we'll just have to take... We gotta take the losses. Alright. Here is our Dewford encounter. It is a Croagunk. Very nice. Croagunk. I'm going to name you Princess. If this Croagunk is excellent stats, this could be a really... It could help us out a lot. That's all I'm saying. Aw, thanks, Shay. I don't believe in myself, but I appreciate the, I appreciate it. Okay. Dewford Town. Yeah, we could have gotten a Tyrogue, Timber, Makuhita, Farfetch'd Galar, Mienfoo, Pancham, Makuhita, Meditite, Stuffle, and Croagunk. 107, because we have a lot of ability to surf here. Okay, do I have all my... I don't have my guy healed up. Okay, he's only normal type, so it's fine. A Carvana. Alright, we're gonna name you Rageaholic. Not the best encounter, I don't think, at least. Pretty sure it's not the best encounter, but... Again, I'm still new to this game. I still have no idea what's good, what's bad, what's mid, what's good. No idea. Not a single clue. That being said, we're still going to run it. Actually, do I have the balls to catch this? 7 Pokeballs. I don't want to be down into single-digit Pokeballs. Oh, I have to deliver the letter. Oh, he won't let me back. Alright, we got a Spheal. I'm gonna name you... Yeah, I'm gonna name you Roller. I don't have any really concept or reason for that shit, though. Jeez, not having Timple is gonna be rough. I've had Timple most of the times I've seen this. And of course it has a modest nature, so it's a special attack reducing. See what's its IVs. Absolutely garbage. Mediocre as hell. Special attack reducing, but that actually is a pretty high special attack. That might help us out a bit. You cannot stream at 2 in the morning? My guy, it is not 2 in the morning for me. Ice Ball. Actually, no, we do. Well, maybe. Maybe. Again, I'm sorry, man. This was just the time that I had, you know, the, that I had the urge and I had the desire to stream, so. Alright, learn sets. Let's go Spiel. I've also level 20. It learns Charm. Charm could be good. Charm over Rollout. Level 17, it learns Brine. Brine is a much better move than Water Gun, for sure. Okay. Fisherman Elliot. Oh, we forgot to level up our boy Goro. Oh, it's going, bud. It's going great. We lost our Mon, you know, we're just having a good old time. It's just we're just on top of the world, you know. It's honestly not going too terrible. It's just one annoying loss at the start is not what you want to see. So you have Giga Drain, Bubble Beam, Seismic Toss, and Teeter Dance. And we're gonna get the F out of H with him. Aqua Jet, Bite, Peck, and Focus. Maybe Powder Snow? Alright, attack -2. We go into Welder. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, no, it's honestly not going too horrible. It's just, I feel like we're at a disadvantage this early on, I'll be honest. That being said, we're still in it. We're still in it so far. We're not quite out of the woods yet. I mean, we're onto the beach, so I guess we are literally not out of the woods yet. Sludge over Poison Sting? Sure. This next fight is going to require a little bit of complexity, you know? Oh, geez. Bug Bite, Rock Blast, Knockoff, and Sticky Web. I don't want to actually have to plan for this fight. Usually Palpitoad makes this fight fucking free. You know, let's actually check what Roller's special attack is. You know what? We're going to use Carthinian. Yeah, boy. Carthinian's going to be our lead-in. Again, we might lose to this guy. He's actually kind of an interesting fight. Munchlax. This thing has Headbutt and Belly Drum for attacking moves. I think Pin Missile should be able to kill, but just to be safe, I'm going to play this very, very safe right now. Mawile has Covet, Metal Claw, and Fire Fang. Probably going to want to go for Fire Fang. So we're going to Flame Wheel right here. Flame Wheel. Sandy Gas has Bulldoze, Astonish, Mega Drain, and Hypnosis. Alright, word. I actually didn't end up losing anything to this guy. Bitch! So that's all the fights for now. Let's go in, because this also gives me a repellent. So I can always be repelling away. Let's grab the Silk Scarf while we're on here. Yeah, I'm planning on delaying, well, I don't know if I should delay. I'm going to delay till I get more Pokeballs, at least. I don't want to, you know, ruin my chances of getting a actual good encounter. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Hell yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. Again, Brawly is a big reset point in this run. If I actually, you know, get past him... If I can't get past him in the calcs, I can always come back and, you know, get something that can actually, you know, help handle his shit. I'm learning more and more about this game, and it's certainly a pain in my ass. But that being said, it still has my attention. Dewford Gym is still locked. See, I have how many Pokeballs left? 5 Pokeballs. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fish right here, right now. A Corphish. Alright, Corphish, you're going to be named Nancy. Nancy Drew. Why not? Corphish is... I think it's... might be good? I actually don't know. I have yet to actually use... Corphish in anything, so... I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. I have no concept of understanding with this thing. So the next Tuber Chandler has a Smoochum, Elekid, and a Magby. I should be able to handle it. Magby has Incinerate, Brick Break, Mach Punch, and Confuse Ray. And as always, we're going to go back, we're going to heal up, and we're going to prep for the next fight. And that fight is being Tuber Lola with a Fletchinder. And a Herdier. With Headbutt, Bite, Ice Fang, and Rock Smash. Let's check our new Corphish. Shell Armor. Okay. Stats are mid as fuck, but it's still defensive as shit. So I might put this on my team instead. Ooh, it has a knockoff. Hold the phone. Knockoff could be kind of huge, though. And having the shell armor means I don't have to worry about crits. We might not be good. We might not be good, but we are bulky as shit. This thing is a Lumberry and Intimidate. We're gonna give it one mud shot to lower its speed. I'm gonna swap into Goro to finish this bitch off. See, it's all about planning. And luckily we have the best starter for all of this little area right here. That being said, we are going up against a Wingull. Is this okay? We do have Carthonian has VA. Excellent. Looks like we have to be careful on the Buizel. It has Pursuit, Aqua Jet, Water Pulse, and Sonic Boom. We're steadily unlocking bits and pieces of the beach up here. Palpitoad, probably gonna go for a mud shot. Oh, Rain Dance. That is obnoxious. Hopefully we're not in pursuit range. Nice. Easy as pie. See, we're not even needing to plan for these fights. Honestly, just eyeballing this shit is enough. Hopefully that means that I'm steadily getting better at this game. Alright, next is Fisherman Bill. You just have an entire team of bug types. With Choice Band boosted Bug Bite. So if anything, I'm actually going to take the Chesterberry off of you, so we don't actually accidentally waste it. Alright, now we just spam Flame Wheel until they all die. Alright, Tuber Ricky next. You got an Apom, Nidorino, and a Luxio. Again, we're steadily making our way up the shenanigans. Honestly, you know what would be perfect for these guys? For Nidorino and for Luxio? A Palpitoad! It's okay, we will make it happen anyways. We got Cheeks, though, which has an attack boosting nature, a speed decreasing nature, which is a little annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Also, let's switch in Princess here, because I want to do a little dance here. Okay, I wasn't sure which one of us would win the coin toss. No way to know what Luxio's going for. He's howling. Alright, Nidorino's turn. Has Venoshock, Poison Tail, Double Kick, and Sand Attack. Whoo! We're totally fine on the Poison Tail. Yeah! Beedrill getting the job done! Alright, next is Mienfoo with kind of a scary setup. Looks like two. Yeah, honestly, that Mienfoo might be a little scurry. Actually, looks like it does have Rock Tomb, which is kind of obnoxious. but we should be fine. I don't want to bring anything fighting into it, or anything, Nidorino could be annoying. It has Venoshock, Water Pulse, Shockwave, and Toxic. And I probably want to go for a poison strategy, so I'm gonna put some berries onto all my guys that can maybe end up there. Okay, you're a Tuber Haley, gotcha. So we're gonna fake out. Oh, you can't be faked out. Gotcha. So we're just gonna Mudshot then. Word. You're probably going for a Water Pulse right now. So we go into Goro. Okay, you're going into Toxic. In that case, I'm going to swap out to Goaded to eat up the Venoshock. I'm just going to start pin missiling you. Shockwave is fine. And then Flappy is going to come in, try to Fire Punch us like a dick. Excellent. And honestly, I think that is... Yeah, that is the... that is... Oh, we need to use a P.E.K.K.A Berry on my Poison Goro. That's everyone up to Slateport. Now that means that we have a few encounters we can get at Slateport now. Actually, I think it's only just Slateport, which has... Alright, because we're delaying Granite Cave. If I can get a token tomorrow, that'd be dope. Sandile would also be really good. Slateport. Fishing. If I can get a Quillfish, that could potentially be awesome. As long as I don't get a Buizel. Honestly, even if I get a Horsey here. Oh, great. I got a Buizel. Wait, how many balls do I have? You know what? I'm gonna name you Good-ish. Good-ish the Buizel. Question is, does this Buizel have the stats I need it to have? Swift Swim, Brave Nature, Attack Raising Nature, Max Attack Buizel. Okay, that actually might come in handy. Hold on. This Max Attack Buizel could be pretty damn good. It evolves at level 26. It can learn Sonic Boom right now. Okay, now we have to start planning for the back-to-back. We need to plan the back-to-back out. This actually is a team that I'm going to plan out. 100%. Because with it being a back-to-back, I need to be very careful. That means that I will not have any heals in between. No heals, no nothing. Tortuga should be taken care of fairly well. I'm trying to think of a good in Like, what's a good Pokemon that I have that would be a good in to both Murkrow and Marnie? Honestly, this would be one that I would love to use my Tympole on. Unfortunately, the Murkrow has Wing Attack, Payback, and Nightshade. You know what? Let's... To update your exports, type export. Oh, I love this setup. It's so easy. It makes it so easy to set up to input my shit. That being said, we are going against a Team Aqua Grunt Museum. Do anything I have outspeed this shit? And or one-shot it. Weasel's dead. Wing attack, flat out. Honestly, Corphish would be a pretty decent in. What about... Okay, Electro Ball could be good. If my Chinchou wasn't slow as sin, that'd be the easy answer. Ponyta... Bunnelby... Krogunk... Krogunk Fake Out. Could be a good answer. Could be a great start to the day, you know? Oh, sorry, you guys want to see the planning. Where is it? Here we go, display capture. Okay. We have to fight these two back-to-backs. Right here and right here. Honestly, I'm just trying to find a good into Murkrow. Wing attack kills basically always on the Beedrill. Let's put the Silk Scarf on Krogunk to get a little bit of damage. And then we swap into Buizel. Of course, Buizel will have to dodge. Well, not even Buizel will get... It doesn't outspeed, though. Hold on. Buizel can't outspeed. Oh, the speed stat is trash. That's why. I'm honestly heavily debating on just resetting right now. But I have some good mons. I have a good setup for the box, though. I think Krogunk lead is a good answer. Give it the Silk Scarf to increase damage. We Silk Scarf on the Krogunk to increase our Fake Out damage. What about... This guy would never melt ice. Honestly, Spheal would never melt ice. Could two-shot with Powder Snow. So maybe... Honestly, maybe Spheal's the answer. Lead in with Spheal. And then Skrelp. Do we even outspeed this shit? We barely outspeed with Bunnelby. Honestly, you know what I'm thinking? If we don't do this fight, and instead we go fight Camper Gavi, we could get an electric type. I don't know, man. I honestly think we just reset here. Because I don't... This is a pretty early fight. One that we should really not be struggling super hard on. What about... So, Grotle into Skrelp. It does outspeed. And obviously Grotle can handle the Tartoga. And then Marnie... Or Marini or whatever it's called. Samtomb doesn't deal a lot. Honestly, maybe we go into Beedrill. Pay no mind. Right, because Beedrill will resist the Venoshock. Interesting. And of course, it doesn't show me what order the team is going to go in. Damn. See, Whirlipede is Venoshock, Poison Tail, Pin Missile, and Rollout. Ponyta can handle that. Frillish has Hex, Water Pulse, Shockwave, and Recover. Need to have a decent in for Frillish. Honestly, even at level 17, Carvanha doesn't guarantee a one-shot. Not by a long shot. And of course, Quarterfish does not outspeed. Interesting. Honestly, Grotle can handle the Frillish fairly well. What about Chinchou? Oh, Chinchou's got the Frillish then. So my team for the fight's gonna look something like... I think this is gonna work. Actually, hold on. I never actually got a solid answer to the Murkrow. To the Aqua Grunt 1. What's up, Tamori? How we doing, buddy? Wait, what's with the sad face, man? What's with the sad face? Weren't you asking me to play Run and Bun last time? I thought you were wanting Run and Bun. Where EK go? Oh, don't you worry. Honestly, I just wanted to, I started a random Run and Bun on my own, and I got a decent box, but I think I'm already gonna reset, or have to reset. I most definitely did not ask you to play this. I mean, hey man, if you want, I can swap over to EK. I can swap over to Kaizo. Okay, maybe I am, maybe I am. I might be thinking of someone else 100%. I'm down to swap over to Emerald Kaizo, man. I don't mind. No, lol, play what you want. See, it was between EK or Run and Bun. And honestly, I just wanted to do a quick... I didn't think I was going to get as far as I have so far. Unfortunately, I already have a death, which I know... Dude, one death, even before a gym, is just like... Ugh. So... I'm trying to plan an end to this Murkrow. I think Croagunk fake out. No, that won't do shit. Maybe I just lead. Maybe I just lead Buizel. Oh no. I don't know what my good answer for the Buizel is. Or for the Murkrow. Bro. Maybe Spheal. I'm thinking Spheal. Never Melt Ice. Yeah, I think Spheal Never Melt Ice is going to be safer for us. Alright. So, we're just going to move you over here. We're going to grab you. I'm still new in this game. I'm not going to get very far. I already know I'm not, but I still want to give it my best shot. And I think I'm doing that here. Alright, let's double check everyone has the appropriate items real quick. Actually, no, I need to make sure that you have a Pekka Berry on you. You have a Pekka Berry on you. Do 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 do. So I don't have to worry about poison on these guys, because they can't be poisoned. That's right, they're poison types, boys. Alright, you know, let's just fucking run this shit. I'm getting impatient. And I've prepped as good as I know how, at least as good as I want to right now. So I'm guessing I can't level these guys up. Nope. Alright. So, Powder Snow. I think I'm only dead if Wing Attack crits. Which it does not. Skrelp time. He's probably gonna want to click Acid. He sees Acid as a kill. Maybe we honestly go... No way, we want to save Goated. We want to save some HP on Goated. Carthonian. And we're gonna Electro Ball should two-shot. Excellent. Now Tortuga. We're going to Goro. We're going to Razor Leaf. Break Rindo Berry, and we're gonna start absorbing. Excellent. Now, this bitch, Marini, or yeah, right? That's how you spell it. Marini into Spheal. I mean, Venoshock is really all it can ever go for here. So I think we honestly go Croagunk. We're going to... transforms into the water type. That shouldn't do shit. Interesting. I didn't think it could then Toxic us, but hey, you know, fuck it, whatever. This thing also has Venoshock. Venoshock, Poison Tail, Pin Missile, and Rollout. Actually, I didn't see that this thing had Rocky Helmet. We might need to go into Carthonian for a second. Pin Missile could deal a lot, though. Alright, it's now +1 speed. Okay, it outspeeds now. Shit. We have to go Racer. Okay, now the only hope we have... We gotta go Goated. Let's go! Alright, now Furlish is out into Goated. Hex, Water Pulse, Shockwave. It's Water Ghost type. I think Pin Missile will be the best. Hex could deal max 18, so I am risking a crit here. That being said... Okay, now we go into Goro. And now you Razor Leaf to win. Word! Sweet! Now our level cap is what, 21? Hell yeah! I think we'll learn Bounce over Tail Whip. Goda's gonna level up, not learn Focus Energy. Goro's gonna level up. Shares a secret the foe lowering special attack. Or Roar. I think I'll Roar. Learn Roar over that. Thunder Wave. You know, we'll learn Thunder Wave over Flash. Seismic Toss. Over Sludge. Yeah, boy. Hell yeah, brother. Alright. Bringing back up the little sheet that we have. Our next opponent is going to be Camper Gavi, that's locking an electric type from us. How dare it? How dare it try to lock an electric type away from us? Yeah, I get that. Sure, fuck it, why not? Yeah, hi Scott. Piss off. Headbutt, Aqua Jet, Pluck, and Super Fang on this Barrel. With Lumberry and Unaware. Alright. Here is the plan, though. Here's the play. We're going to grab Cheeks, and we're going to grab our boy. And we're gonna level them both up. Scary Face from Overleer, yes. Welder is going to evolve into Corvusquire. It's going to learn Steel Wing over Fury Attack. And we're going to have Cheeks level up too. Mudshot and Mudslap. I kind of want to keep these. I think we'll... Ooh, double kick over takedown. Yeah, sure. Learn dig. I think we'll learn dig over Mudslap. Nancy Drew's gonna learn Aerial Ace. Ooh. You know what? Why not? You always gotta learn those moves when you can. The ones that can never miss. Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Alright, let's bring up the damage calculator. We are fighting against a bitch and a half known as Barrel. Let's actually bring it up. Barrel. Camper Gavi. Y'all want to see? Here you go. Interesting. Alright. So he leads off with a big barrel that's a monster. 35 speed, pluck, yada yada. Okay, looks like Krogunk does not do it with Fake Out into Vacuum Wave. Oh, duh. We have to bring out our updated stats. There we go. Honestly, Diggersby into B-Barrel can deal some big damage. Double kick into quick attack. We're not faster, so... But either way, he's just gonna probably click Super Fang. But I don't think... Like, Super Fang into Aqua Jet, I'm pretty sure is super free. And we'll Oran Berry back up to full HP anyways. The Ponyta, Flame Wheel, Play Rough, and Double Kick. We don't outspeed it. Looks like Celio's good for that. The E-Electric has Shockwave, Mega Drain, Toxic, and Super Fang. Oh, and it has... I totally forgot it has Levitate. That's kind of obnoxious. Honestly, Beedrill takes it. Beedrill eats that shit alive. The Sunflora, Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Grass Whistle, Leech Seed. Okay. Alright. So, Ponyta can take that. So, here's what we're gonna do. I think we're going to... The Dustox has Venoshock, Infestation, Roost, and Toxic. Corvisquire takes that shit. Eats it alive. Okay. I think we have a good lineup here. We need to give a Chesterberry to Racer so it doesn't fall asleep. We'll give a Chesterberry to Goated. Well, no, I'll give him an Oranberry. We'll give a Peckerberry to Welder. And what else? Oh yeah, the Electric. We're gonna give, actually, what was the plan for Electric? Shoot, what was the plan for this? I mean, Beedrill takes it. What was I bringing Roller for? Was I bringing Roller for the, Oh, was I bringing Roller for the Ponyta? Honestly, I'll run with that. I'll run with that. Okay, this should be pretty damn free. Let me check the items again. Oran, Pekka, Chesto, Oran. And I got my boy. Alright. I found some cool Pokemon here in the grass. I bet you did. Alright, now that we're in the fight. Double kick. Hold on, minimum roll double kick is 16. Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, he's gonna Super Fang anyways. Bring us down to half. It's gonna proc. That should have procced our berry. Why did that not proc our berry? I don't like this. Okay, that gets the berry going. Alright, there we go. Sunflora's out now. Sunflora has Energy Ball, Sludge Bomb, Leech Seed, and Grass Whistle. Well, Energy Ball 100% hurts. So I guess we're just going to go into Racer. Oh, really? He Leech Seeded first. It's alright. You can try to put us to sleep. Electric comes out. Shockwave, Mega Drain, Toxic, and Super Fang. Honestly, even if he Super Fangs us, I say we get some free damage off with, Okay. Now... we go into Goated. See, what item does Electric have? It has a Citrus Berry. Hold on. In that case, we Bug Bite right here. Heal back up to full. Ponyta comes out. We go into Roller. We Brine. Even the double kick is fine. Dustox. Gets absolutely handled by Welder. Okay, word. It's just that easy, bro. It's just that easy, dog. Alright, now before we go and get this, we need to be very, very sure that we do not do the blunder that I've seen a lot of people do, and that is not buy Pokeballs. And Great Balls for the fun of it. Alright, give out some berries. Now I'm hoping for Bolton. I'm hoping for Yamper. If I get Yamper, I've seen a very good strategy using Yamper. Also, we gotta make sure that we get the rare candy. There's only 14 true rare candies in this entire map. And they can help bypass Tynamo. I'm not gonna say no to a... Alright. Let's name you Tiny Hero. Since I'm really hoping you can do something, because I was really hoping for Boltund. Boltund would have made Brawly's Gym fairly free. But again, you know, we got to go with the box that we are given. Okay. Yeah, Route 110. If only we had gotten the Yamper. Yamper would have been goated, but eh. It is what it is. We cannot change it. We simply have to roll with what we are given. And now let's see what my options are with this dude. Tynamo evolves at level 20. So Electric. Level 20 learns Crunch. It doesn't learn Thunder Punch to level 25. It evolves by Thunderstone. Okay. Evolution items. Thunderstone, sold at Mauville City Pokemart. Well, shit. Okay. We might not be able to delay the Granite Cave now. I think I need to swing it into Granite Cave and hope for Togedemaru. Which, Phanpy, Cufant, Rhyhorn, Onix, Aron, Togedemaru, and Sandile in Granite Cave 1 floor. Granite Cave bottom 1 floor has a 10% chance for a Togedemaru. I think B1F bottom 1 floor is going to be our best bet there. That being said, let's go check out what this tiny hero can do. It has Levitate. It's jolly. Okay. Time to start solving some problems, boys. Let's level up our tiny hero real quick. Electric. Still has Levitate. Still has Jolly. And I have 2 heart scales and 1 rare candy that I can use at this point. I have some good pieces. I have some really good puzzle pieces. I just need to now take them to the end. Also, do I not get soft sand here? Oh, I do. I just totally forgot that I could get it from that little lady. Alright. Okay. 10% chance for a Togedemaru, that would be huge. So this is first floor. The first floor has Phanpy, Cufant, Rhyhorn, Onix, Aron, Togedemaru, Sandile. Actually, one of those might be better. Hold on. Let me check Phanpy's. Evolves level 25. Cufant, maybe? Evolves level 34. Unfortunate. Yeah, no, I still say we go into, Then again, if we swing on bottom floor 2, there's only like a 10%, no, even less, a 5% chance, no, 10% chance of getting Sneasel. Now, Sneasel would be good, but I think Togedemaru is what we need right now. He is the hero that we need. Alright, what is it? I can't look. Oh my! Let's go! Togedemaru is an absolutely amazing defensive mon. Oh my god. Woohoo! We might not be screwed, boys. Iron Wall. Woohoo! Alright, again, now I don't know a lot about that, but I think we can do some damn fine work with that. What is Steel Roller? Really? Oh my god. Steel Roller. Damage dealing steel type move introduced in Generation 5, 6, 7, 8. Signature move of Iron Shreds. God damn. Togedemaru level 1 can learn Steel Roller, U-Turn, Tickle, Nuzzle. It probably has Nuzzle, Metal Claw, and Twin Needle. Honestly, I need it to be Iron Barbs. If it was Sturdy, that actually is kind of goated, but that's... Iron Barbs is going to be huge. Oh, we don't even get Spiky Shield until level 54. Iron Barbs. Okay, interesting. It is still an electric steel type though. That is huge. Especially with Steel Roller and U-turn. Ooh wee. Hold on, I'm curious. Togedemaru. I want to see this thing's base stat total. Base stats are 98 in attack and 96 in speed. So that's pretty speedy and pretty, you know, bulky. And it has a steel type. Steel types are so good in this game. Alright, time to start solving some problems now. I have one potential bypass for the level cap. Alright, Battle Girl Laura, you've got Riolu, Stuffle, and Mankey. See, the gym would be so free if I gotten Boltund. All that being said, though, I gotta go on a bathroom break. I will be right back. Alright, boys. Now, time to start solving some problems. We have a decent box. You know, we have some monsters that if we can get them to the end game, we might, or if we can make them past Brawly, we might have a chance. Thank you, Shay. Thank you. It's good to be back. Now, first things first, I need to take a look at my box. Celio Level 22, doesn't learn shit. Ponyta. I'm also level 26. Okay, can't bypass that. Chinchu. Learn Shockwave at 23, can't bypass that. Krogunk. Level 20, nope, nothing at 22. Corphish, also level 26, doesn't learn Whirlpool till 23, gotcha. Togedemaru. It learns Pin Missile. I'm probably going to run with Pin Missile, Spark, Fake Out, and Twin Needle for the time being. Fake Out. Ooh, hold on. Tickle might be interesting. Nuzzle to guarantee... I don't know. Guaranteeing a paralysis could be good with Nuzzle. Fake Out deals guaranteed damage. I think I'll delete Tickle. Pin Missile, though. You know, I think I'm actually not going to teach Pin Missile. That being said... Oh yeah, Carvanha. Carvanha evolves at level 30. It learns Poison Fang at level 20, which could be nice. And it doesn't learn... Assurance is 23. Doesn't learn anything below that. What about Buizel? Buizel learns Fake Out level 21. Learns Brick Break at 24. What about Beedrill? Poison Jab at 23. Damn. Also, is this a Swarm Beedrill or is this a Sniper? Sniper Beedrill. With a speed boosting nature, a fairly high attack stat, and a fairly high speed stat. So this thing is the epitome of a glass cannon. I want to teach it U-turn, to be honest. I would need to use up a heart scale to do that, though. And I don't want to do that until I know if I want to teach something else. How about Diggersby? I can learn Hammer Arm. Hammer Arm at level 1, Flail at level 1, or Bounce at level 22. Honestly, it's very unfortunate. I mean, Cheek Pouch is good. Cheek Pouch is good, but I don't think it guarantees us anything. How about Electric? It just learns Thunder Wave. Learns Thunder Punch at 25. Sludge Bomb at 30. What about Corvisquire? Nothing. Damn. So it looks like there's nothing that I can do to bypass anything. There's not any additional, like, there's not any level caps I can breach. There's not anything else like that, so I just have to run in with what I have. And then at the end, decide if I want, what I want to do. Again, Bolton with Psychic Fangs would have been huge, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen right now. That being said, again, I have a lot of really good mons. I have a lot of potential in this box, surprisingly. I say so I know what I'm doing. Honestly, Steel Roller Togedemaru could be kind of schnutz. As long as he's not dead to, like, guaranteed dead to anything. Now let's just start planning out the fight, shall we? Although I'm really curious. Like, Steel Roller fails if ground isn't terrain. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Honestly, U-turn is going to be huge. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Alright. Let's do some calcing. Riolu, Battlegirl Laura. I just want to see what this thing can do and what my things can do to it. Alright, 2 plucks, take it out. Take out the Riolu. The Stuffle, Body Slam, Force Palm, Bulk Up. Do 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 do. Ba ba dum ba bum. I just gotta be pretty methodical about this. Okay, so it looks like we have this between the first match. We have it between Goated and between Goro. The other ones are just backup. Actually, let's I have an idea. Let's actually bring on Weasel over Tiny Hero. Again, such a I don't know, hold on, I'm gonna check out Electros. Is it a physical mon? Okay, looks like it's equally physical and special. It's very slow. Actually has some pretty decent stats, to be honest. Do 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 do. Electric isn't horrible either. Honestly, if I can get Electros all the way to Watson, that might be pretty damn good. Okay. We're gonna learn Water Pulse. We're gonna learn Fake Out over Double Hit. Because Sonic Boom is, at least this low, it's pretty damn good. Alright. Gym rules. Let's go. Bag is inaccessible. Battle style force to set. Consumable held items will not come back after battles. That's annoying. Can't thief items. Soft level cap. Yep. You're automatically healed to full in every battle that takes place inside of a gym. That's annoying. That means we can't rely on Guts, Facade, or nothing. If you ever want to reiterate the rules, tough luck. They don't pay me enough to deal with unintended trainers who won't make it far. Battlegirl Laura. I'm going to pluck. Pin Missile. Stuffle. Goro can handle you. I'm gonna fake out. Now I got the Mankey. I think I rushed it too much. I'll be honest. I thought I had a much safer line into there. Mankey has Outrage, Thrash, Stomping Tantrum, and Smelling Salts. Against Buizel, okay, the most damaging move it can do is Outrage. And I think it'll lock itself into Outrage. Hold on, I need to know this for sure. Because if not... Oh wait, Togedemaru outspeeds. Never mind. Well, Spark doesn't guarantee us a kill. I'm actually going to look that up real quick. Are you locked into Outrage? If I swap into this Corviknight... Actually, hold on. Togedemaru plus Fake Out damage plus Spark should kill. Fuck yeah! Bro, I didn't even realize it, but Togedemaru is fast as fuck. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, we might not be screwed after all. Trainer battles, next one up. Sailor Brendan with Farfetch'd Galar. Okay. That is a pure fighting type with Rock Smash, Knock Off, Dual Wing Beat, and Quick Attack. Okay. That thing is fast as fuck, too. So, Togedemaru, Iron Barbs. I'm actually curious if I give Togedemaru the Silk Scarf. Fake Out, minimum roll, 14 damage. Spark, minimum roll, 28. 42. Okay, so min roll, it won't kill. And it's not guaranteed. That being said, we should still lead into it with a Fake Out. I just don't know who I should do that with. Honestly, I'm thinking I cheese this a little bit. I go into Krolgunk. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, never mind. I can't do that. I'm so happy that I looked into it. Yeah, Farfetch'd Galar can't be flinched. That is very unfortunate. That being said, Welder is an easy answer, because it's not dead to any crits. You'd have to crit knock off into Quick Attack. I'm actually curious. Can Corvisquire learn any priority moves? No. No, they can't learn any priority moves. That's annoying. That's very obnoxious. And then, what's his other mon? Heracross. Okay, honestly, Corviknight should sweep this shit, but if need be, I can swap in Iron Wall. I'm actually going to deposit Goodish and bring out Racer. Racer's good to swap in on. And I'm actually going to deposit Princess and bring... Well, no, Princess resists most fighting moves, so I think I'll keep Princess. Alright, Sailor Bitchton. I'll show you the gumption of a sailing man. Shut up. You got Farfetch'd Galar. I got Welder. I'm gonna pluck, take your berry. You knocked off my berry, which is kind of obnoxious. Quick attack doesn't even matter. And then are we guaranteed to one shot? No, we are not. And pin missile on the high roll does 8, but that means it could do 24 on a crit. So I'm actually gonna swap in to Racer right now. Okay, I'm very happy that I checked that again. I feel like I could have potentially lost that. And the last thing I want to do is lose shit. I also need to be very careful because I know knocked off items do not come back. You do not get them back. I know, kind of fucking annoying. Makuhita with Flame Orb, Guts, Adamant Nature, Arm Thrust, Rock Throw, Bullet Punch, Fake Out. Battle Girl Lilith. That being said, Togedemaru is an excellent answer. Because Fake Out, I'm actually going to give it the Silk Scarf to guarantee that my Fake Out will kill. Okay. We got Mankey with Power Up Punch and Reversal with a Focus Sash. Krogunk handles that very, very well. And then the Ledian is going to want a Thunder Punch on my boy Krunk. So if I go into... Grodel can come in, but it can't really do shit. And this thing is fairly fucking fast. And it has Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Mach Punch, and Drain Punch. You know, I think instead of Goro with this fight, I'll bring in my Beedrill. Okay, I think this is a solid play. Solid set. Gotta make sure they're all in order. Everyone's got their items on them. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Fake Out. Alright. Just to double check on the Togedemaru. We outspeed. Okay. Fake Out into Spark should always kill. Especially with that Iron Barb's damage, bro. Alright. Power Up Punch can crit. Power Up Punch... If Power Up Punch high roll crits, we're fucked. That being said, again, our boy Krogunky is an excellent into that. Alright, we're gonna Fake Out. Okay, it is +1 attack now, which is kind of annoying. But, oh, we don't outspeed this thing either. Okay, he's +2 attack. Vacuum Wave does 16 on the minimum, 21 on the maximum. I'm gonna risk it. Cowabunga, dude! Ledian on the Krogunk sees Thunder Punch. Well, Thunder Punch and Ice Punch both deal the same amount of damage. I honestly could probably go into Diggersby here. Yeah, I don't think it'll never Drain Punch here. Okay, if we Thunder Punch, high roll 21, that means maximum 42. And we don't necessarily outspeed it either, which is annoying. Oh, what am I doing? Racer. Easy answer. Cowabunga, dude. Alright, we're making our way steadily through these guys. Black Belt Christian. I actually don't remember which one's Christian, which one's Takeo. If I remember seeing the streams that I've watched correctly, if I don't plan these things right, they can turn into, unfortunately, turn into a double battle. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Interesting. So let's plan it out. Honestly, I'm still not sure how the hell I'm gonna get past Brawly, but we'll come to that when we come to that. Alright, Meditite, Black Belt Christian. Meditite has Brick Break, Rock Throw, Fake Out, and Detect, and it's fast as fuck. That being said, you know it's faster. Togedemaru with Silk Scarf. Okay, yeah, we outspeed. What is the Koba Berry, though? Unfortunately, it looks like I don't think Fake Out into Spark guarantees a kill. Krogunk is a safe answer. We're outsped to shit, but what is a Koba Berry? Koba Berry Pokemon. The holder is hit by a... okay, so it reduces damage from a flying type move. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm curious how Iron Barb's Pokemon. It hits it with a Pokemon with Iron Barbs is hit with a move that makes contact. The attacker receives damage to 1/8 of their maximum HP. Okay, so here's the play. We lead Princess. We bait in, we bait in Fake Out from the Meditite. We swap into Togedemaru, use our own Fake Out, and then into Spark, and that should kill. Machoke. Okay, Vital Throw will just fuck us up immensely. Same with Girder's moveset. Girder will be a bitch. Clinically, a bitch. Trying to figure out a good way to play around crits here, too. Do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-ba-da-dum-bum. Electric. Doesn't outspeed the Girder, so we can't use that. We could start using Corphish. Carvana, you've just been chilling there in the back. I plan on keeping you there for a little bit longer. Corvusquire versus Machoke is safe. And what about Diggersby versus the Girder? Okay, low sweep will hurt. Low sweep will hurt a lot of things. Which, if I'm in, honestly, I might need to bring out Corphish just to act as a switch in. Da da do 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 do. We might need to do some swapping back and forth. Because if I swap between Corvusquire and Croagunk, in between, I can stack up some fake out damage. I can just basically swap it between, you know, taking rock damage and the other one. And yeah, unfortunately, it looks like Diggersby cannot do anything in this fight, so I'm going to swap it out with Corphish. Corphish is going to be our backup. Actually, hold on. What takes moves better? Corphish? Okay, scratch that. Grotle is our best play here. Because Grotle can take it better and it can deal more damage. Okay, so my plan is to swap from Princess to Iron Wall. Get that, that Iron Barb's damage. And then against Iron Wall, friggin' Machoke is going to see Vital Throws doing the most. So against Vital Throw, we go into Corvusquire, we pluck. And then honestly, we just keep plucking until we win. And if we need to go into a backup, we have Ponyta and Bounce and or Flame Wheel. Backup, we can go in between Croagunk and Togedemaru and get some fake out damage. And again, you know, Grodle's our backup, but we should honestly even Beedrill should have that matchup fairly easily. Okay, now which one are you, though? Hold up, which one is this? I don't... Are you Black Belt Christian? I mean, even if it's... Then again, if you're Takeo... Hold on, run and bun Brawly Gym layout. Actually, hold on, I'm curious. I'm gonna reach out. I gotta reach out over the Discord. Okay, alright. I just reached out to my boys. They said that the top one, this one that I'm facing right now is Takeo. I need to know... I think this one is Black Belt Christian. Okay, thank God. Alright, so now we go into Iron Wall. Don't want to fake out. We have that Iron Barbs. We fake out ourselves. And we spark for the kill. Machoke comes out. Yes, sir. Now, the one thing we don't want to do is trigger its Guts ability. If we try to burn this shit, Guts is going to screw us up the ass. Alright, so we have Togedemaru out. Okay, Vital Throw. He sees Vital Throw as a kill, so he's guaranteed to kill it. Or to go for the kill. I can go into Welder. Okay, he bulked up. That's annoying. That is very annoying. Okay, it looks like we're... I don't know if... Honestly, it might see Facade is doing more damage now. Okay, if we go into Togedemaru, though, and he goes for Vital Throw, it's a death. I have to just go for it. Oh no, he's +2. Okay, he went for Facade. At +2, both Vital Throw and Facade have equal killing rolls now. Brother. I think I might be in hot water now. I didn't think he would bulk up off turn 1. So he's bulked up twice. Both Vital Throw and Facade see killing throws now. So no matter what, I have to swap. I have to risk it. Oh, there's no guarantee that I outspeed, though. You know, I have to risk it. I had the risk. Oh, God. Bro, what? What? Oh, my God. It's over. It's over, man. It's clinically over. There. Yep. I gambled, and I didn't think... I didn't... Well... That's it. There's no point in continuing now. I don't have this. I don't have the stuff to I don't have the stuff to continue. All right. First wipe, though. I learned some good info. I learned some good details. Alright, time to keep it going. Alright. Question is, what starter do we choose for our second run? Do we do Piplup, Chimchar, or Turtwig? I'm going to let chat decide. What are we thinking? I've got one vote for Piplup. I mean, he is the cutest boy. Alright, Piplup it is. Bubble, Bobble. Alright, we're naming this Piplup. We're naming it Captain. Because it is the captain of our depressing little boat here. Alright, Endless Candy, yada yada. Captain, clear body, prevents ability reduction, bold nature. Attack reducing, that's a little annoying. Wow. Okay, that's kind of shit stats. That being said, we're gonna run it. Alright, we're gonna blitz through. Blitz through the early game, yada yada. And now I can fix the mistakes that I made in the other run. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get guaranteed the encounters I had, so it's very unfortunate. Alright, head home, yada yada. Alright, blah blah blah, Pokeballs. Time for the 6-pack. Alright. We got a Super Rod, we're gonna register it. Simple. Alright. We're gonna name you Base. Base the Simple. The Temple. Simple, whatever. A speed raising nature and a 30 in special attack. That actually can be somewhat beneficial to us. Alright, Endless Candy. Route 101, because we are allowed a 101 encounter. A Buneary. I'm just going to name you Huh. Because I don't know what the strategy around Buneary is. This thing is speedy. Alright. Now, question is, how do friendship evos work? Oh, it evolves at level 20. Oh. That being said, it is what it is. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the mart. We're going to buy some more Pokeballs. I'm actually going to buy, like, 3 antidotes and 3 potions so I can heal in between until I get berries. Now, Pokemon location. Back to the beginning. Alright, I think in the route above here, I think Growlithe is the best encounter for lower. Execute. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna name you Omelette. Okay. Poison powder, huh? Nah. Alright, mud slap, boom. What am I have here? Pokeballs. I have some good Pokeballs. Okay, Old Dale Counter. We got a Growlithe. Alright, I'm gonna name you Fodder, because I think Growlithe is good to trade fodder away, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. 102 now. So we will have our 6-pack. Bro, that's... We are continuing the realm of ass... The realm of bullshit. That's what we're continuing. Alright, 102. I can get a Starly, a Pidgey. I like getting a Rookity here. A Natu would be interesting. A Natu would be very interesting. I've never gotten a Natu before. Starly. Okay, pretty standard. Alright, we're gonna name you Hot Wings. Okay. As 6-packs go, I don't know if this is good, bad, or in between. That being said, fodder should be able to carry us mostly through this early game route. Flame Wheel is broken. Like I said, Flame Wheel is absolutely busted in here. Okay, back to the Brawly split at the beginning. We got trucked and ducked, good sirs. Alright. Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel. Bite, bite, bite. Alright. Berries. Let's use one. Oh, shit. No, I didn't want to plant one. Now we're going to give a berry to everybody. I'm curious, how the hell did I get that Baniri on 101? Well, no, I'm actually very... Oh, it's a 10% encounter. Gotcha. I mean, I prefer to get Poochyena, but Lillipup looks to be the most common. Alright, let's actually pull up the trainer sheets. Okay, the Skiddo gets absolutely stomped. Litleo gets stomped as well. And you are going to get Bullet Seeded to Oblivion. Now, next one is going to be Swirlix and Metronome. You're going to fake out. Oh my god! Revelation Dance? What the hell was that? Oh my god, I'm very impressed that this thing has survived that long. Bro, I hate those metronoming teams. They can basically just blow the hell up and cost you an entire, you know, cost you 10, 20 minutes of work. Which isn't too bad, you know, being honest. Like, 10 minutes, eh. But that over, like, the course of, like, 70 runs? Yeah, no. Alright. I'm delaying this city because I want to see what my new encounter is. If I can get the Weedle, we'll be goated. Alright, 104. It's got some heavy hitters. I want to get the Weedle. Weedle, 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 Weedle. I mean, int him, though. And as always, we name every snake we get, we name it Sneck. Bro, I had a high... Okay, I actually had about the same chance to get Ekans as I did to get Weedle. Which is a shame that we can't use the Mega Beedrill strats, but... You know, it is what it is. And having another Intimon seems like that could be pretty good. I don't like the speed reducing. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, first trainer on the route, Triathlete Mikey. You've got Krabby. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with this, boom. Oh, I should probably level this thing up, shouldn't I? Ooh, learns Glare. Okay. I'm actually going to... actually, Omelette might be a better play into Krabby. Yeah, no, this is a better play. Everyone has orange berries. Yep, you do. All right, let's run this shit. Okay, you are going in for the Q with Sonic Boom. Righteous. Now, Clobbopus has Rock Smash, Bind, and Detect. I think that guy was the guy that took out my my Tympole last time, if I'm not mistaken. The bastards. Alright, Oran Bear to you, Oran Bear to you, Oran Bear to you. Now let's actually start with Sneck. Start with the Intim. Because this first Magikarp all it has is Bounce, the other one all it has is Hydro Pump, Tackle, and Flail. Which is actually a perfect lead-in to my boy. What's his bucket? I actually can't think of the name. Alright. Okay. Now, no matter what it goes for, Hydro Pump, Tackle, or Flail, I'm going to Stun Spore you. So you're slower. Break the Sash. Call it a day. So I'm actually making some damn good progress. Ooh, I will say, though, I'm going to... fast forward speed. You know, I'm actually going to turn that off. This way I can speed up in a more controlled environment, so I'm not just, you know, spamming the speed up button. Let's give everyone Chestos. Actually, no, give everyone Cherry Berries. Except Omelets and Captain are gonna keep their shenanigans. I'm in Chino. First thing I'm gonna do is glare at you. Bastards. Let's go Hot Wings. Alright, Jigglypuff is next. Bro, are you fucking serious, dude? Alright, we'll go Fodder then, I guess. Come on, hit through. Hit through! Attaboy. Alright, you have Stomp and Attract. That's when I swap into Captain. Who's going to Bubble. Alright, Omelet time. Excellent. Alright, now we gotta start solving a few problems. One is named Carvana. Honestly, I think we'll go Peccaberry on Hot Wings. And let's actually give a Peccaberry to Fodder as well. I'm going to give the Paralysis Berry to Fodder. Excellent. Because now it is time to fight the Grunt. The Petalburg Woods Grunt. Okay. Honestly, now we're going to go to base. I'm going to Mud Slap to get its accuracy down pretty low. Actually, we're going to swap. We're going to Pluck, which the Ruskin's going to hurt. And then we go back into Sneck. Okay, you're gonna probably go for a confusion on me. Bro, are you serious right now? Bro, am I actually about to lose this shit? Alright, here's the idea. Here's our plan. We're gonna go into Sneck on the fake out. It's probably gonna want us to rock smash or some shit. The defense drop is annoying. We're gonna confusion it, and it's gonna one shot. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. I guess I have to go do this shit now. Oh my god. That was low-key kind of fucking scary, though. Alright, but on the plus side, now our level cap is increased. Poison Fang over Poison Sting? Absolutely. Bubble Beam over Bubble. Honestly, I probably could have even delayed that until Metal, Claw. What do you want? I will delete Growl. Because if I'd gotten it, I could have gotten... Well, Aqua Jet's still going to be within the level cap. Fire Fang? I think we go over Fire Flame Wheel. So we can keep Ember. Alright, Staravia. And we'll learn Endeavor. Why not? Yes, we'll learn Mudshot over Supersonic. Tadpole is now growing to Palpitoad. Alright, let's check Execute. Or Execute. Whatever the hell that means. Leaf Stone into Executor. Shiny Stone into Executor Alolan. I honestly don't know which is better, to be honest. I'll be honest, I really wish I had not gotten, and we'll go Sleep Powder over Hypnosis. I wish I'd gotten Cottony. Then I could have gotten the Cotton Down ability, and that just completely changes the game. Completely changes it. Alright. Again, we're saving the Petalburg City encounter. If I need to, I can pull the Ripcord early, but I don't think I need to. I don't know. Yep. Ten Pokeballs to save the world. So, due for town. Farfetch'd Galar. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it to deal some damage. Hey, let's go! Farfetch'd Galar. Your name. Alright. That started to get annoying. Alright. Welcome to the team. Paladin, the Farfetch'd. Okay. Now, on 107, we can get Remoraid. Horsey would be huge. If we catch a good Horsey, we're goated. What are we catching here, boys? Remoraid. I mean, that's not really a dragon, but yeah, sure, you know, I'll call it dragon. Okay. Our other encounter is 106. We can get Spheal, Choodle, Shelter is goated. Staryu would be the play. Staryu's the big money shot. Okay, look. Okay, look. Someone tell me what it is. Oh, that's Choodle. Actually, Choodle might be alright. We're gonna name you Defender. Choodle can be pretty bulky, especially if it gets the hidden or not hidden ability. I actually don't even know what the hidden ability is for Choodle. Okay, hidden ability is Swift Swim. It can have Strong Jaw or Shell Armor. The one I want is Shell Armor here. The more Pokemon we have that are completely free, oh my god. Galarian Farfetch'd. It can learn Pluck, Sand Attack, Leer, Rock Smash, Brutal Swing, Focus Energy. It evolves at level 36. And it came with a leak. Okay, Inner Focus. An attack boosting nature. Speed. That's some good speed. I'm not too thrilled about that attack stat, though. Special attack is nice on this. Hustle. Shell Armor. Okay. It has HP. It doesn't have a special attack at all. The defense is meh, but still, I will take that. Alright, let's check Remoraid. Remoraid of also level 25 learns Water Gun, Lock On, Side Beam, Aurora Beam, Bubble Beam. Artillery, mid as fuck. Alright, I think we swap on to our team. My boy with his leak. Paladin. Brutal Swing. It has a rock type move. We're going to delete Leer for it. Alright. Now, let's check what the trainers have. Now that we're through that, we got Staryu with Water Pulse, Aurora Beam, Side Beam, and Shockwave. Alright, looks like we might be swapping this guy back onto the team. Mystic Water boosted. Alright, let's get some Oran berries on everyone. Alright, let's run it. We're gonna... Alright. Aurora Beam is annoying. If I can 3-shot with Bullet Seed. Alright, you die. Now you got Giga Drain or Bubble Beam. I'm gonna choose neither. Actually, it might go Teeter Dance right off the bat. I think I'm gonna go into Snack, actually. Alright, now... Oh, there's a Lumberry. Alright, here's the big brain strategy. Actually, hold on. I don't wanna lose this just for so I'm gonna give me a sec. I mean, there's actually really no wait, hold on. There's no reason to stay in here. I can just go into base. I can just go into captain. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, you bitch. Alright. Okay, so we weren't in need of that anyways. That being said, the Ruin Maniac, George, his team provides some interesting mechanics. Oh, I wish I had my Togedemaru. I guess a Dwebble. Okay, I can just Bubble Beam with Prinplup. That's my good lead. For the Mawile, I'm actually going to deposit Omelet, bring back on Fodder. Right, I'm assuming that Fodder takes Mawile. Yeah, Ember or Firefang doesn't matter. Against the Munchlax. Okay, word. So I can pluck the Salac Berry and I can Rock Smash it into its fucking tiny head. And I can play around it if I need to. I can play around some Intims. Got a hard scale. Alright, let's do this shit. Alright, so we just Bubble Beam with you. Double dies. Do you have anything against... Okay, no, I could even just stay in and keep Bubble Beaming. Okay, I think we Sneck here. Okay, that is actually not good, my friend. Not good, my friend. So, it popped its Salac Berry. I think that increases its speed by 1. I'm actually not too sure. Okay, yeah, it only increases its stage by 1. That being said, this thing is now +6 attack. Okay, my one hope is I need to Glare and it needs to full para. Oh, actually, hold on. Hold on. Do I have anything that can survive this shit? Damn it, I did not set myself up well for this. Snack is going down. God damn it. Bro. Man, this shit's some bullshit. Bro, this is some bullshit. This some straight up bullshit. I should have just swapped directly. I shouldn't have waited around. Nope, sorry, Snack. You didn't get a chance to do shit for us. Yeah, this is already not looking good, man. Okay, let's go into my bag. Register the repellent. And yeah, we're always going to delay Granite Cave until we, absolutely must. Alright, Steven, come on. Actually, what do you give me? Oh, you give me Flash. I would love to go fight the gym leader right now, but unfortunately, I can't do that. Alright, off to Slateport now. How many balls do I have? 8 Pokeballs. It's probably gonna be some crap. Yeah. I figured it would be. Welcome to the team, Mid the Krabby. Okay, let's take a look at the enemy teams. We got Super Chandler with Smoochum. Smoochum is a lovely kiss. Question is, do we outspeed it? Smoochum speed is 29. Farfetch'd Galar's speed is 28. Bro, wah-ha-hi. Alright, Magby. You don't have shit either. Let's go heal up. Alright, word. Next is Fletchinder. I'm just going to go with Captain on that. And then Herdier. I'll switch between Paladin and Hot Wings and see what I can do. That works. Honestly, that works. That works so good.
You gonna cook my dinner and all?
All right. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here for now. Today is gonna be probably the start of this as a series. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. That being said, thank you so much to everybody who joined the stream. It means a lot. If you liked, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind later. Of course, Shay, always happy to stream. And as always, my friends, be well, live well, have a good life, and I'll make sure to catch all of you in the next one. Adios, my friends. Toodaloo, and bye-bye.